Darryl Worley is in a great place right now. After several #1 hits, including his anthem, Have You Forgotten, he has a new label with fresh ideas, giving him the creative freedom to record the kind of music that means the most to him. He's had a new single do well at radio, You Still Got It, and he's looking forward to putting out a full album this summer. We had a chance to sit down with him to hear all about the new music.
The fans are, I think, the really cool part right now, because they're jacked up about this. You know, they've been like, "What are you doing? Where are you at?" So it's pretty exciting to go about it the way we did this time, taking our time, not feeling like we had a deadline coming up. You know, and I guess when you do it on your own dime, you can do it in your own time, if that makes any sense at all. And so it was fun. The recording process, it never got frantic because we just haven't felt that kind of pressure. And I've been telling the fan base, you know, because of that, you're going to have a really intense project that you can be very proud of. Every song on this album, there's going to be 12 tracks. Every one, you could just pick them at random as far as I'm concerned, because everything could be a hit on the radio. It's all singles. So, you know, I've never said that before. I've always put good music, and I've always had good songs. I never put songs on my projects that I thought, well, this is just taking up space, or this is filler, is what I call it. But every song on this project could be a single.
Girl, you turned me on after all this time. Baby, you still got it.
To me, there's an obvious difference in the approach as far as the recording this time. It just seems a little more organic. It's more about a groove and a vibe, you know, for the song. And it's not the Nashville wall of sound coming at you, where there's not a hole or a space anywhere that doesn't have some instrumentation in it. I mean, really, some of these tracks have room to breathe. And I mean, that was us. We did it that way intentionally, you know. Out of the 10, I think, couple of outside songs that I didn't have anything to do with other than recording them, but they're strong. I mean, really strong. So, and I feel connected to everything. That's the important part for me. I can't just do a song because I listen to it and go, oh yeah, that sounds great. It's got to hit me somewhere personal, you know. So I got connections to all these tunes.
I'm all yours, you're all mine.
The thing that I like most about Tenacity Records is that I just told them up front, I said, I won't be able to do business with you if I can't sit down in front of you, man to man, and just know that by being completely honest with you and telling you the truth, that's the best place for us to always be, and up front with our business. And then when we're out having dinner to celebrate, it's a different thing, just we can all cool out. But that's what I've always looked for in this town, and to be quite honest with you, it's not real easy to find sometimes. I guess looking back, the only place that I felt like the guys that were on the front lines were really up front was when I was over with Neil McCoy and those guys at 903. Now that was a wonderful time we had, but you know, that sort of wheels fell off unexpectedly. But I think this thing is going to, what we would like to do is to go out there and, you know, string 2 or 3 or 4 songs in a row together with a string of hits. It's just something that I've unfortunately not ever been able to accomplish. And what happens when you do that is that you sort of achieve another level, and you're able to, you know, experience some of the things that happen when you do hit that next level. We're going to try our best to accomplish that over the next few years.
That's not all the music we have in this week's show. We're heading over to an exclusive reception and listening party with one of bluegrass music's top acts. You won't want to miss it, so make sure you come on back for more Inside Music Row.